welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making cereal. Okay, it's granola, but it's still cereal. Yesterday I showed you how I make my sandwich bread. Today I want to show you how I make granola for my family. Like a lot of consumers in my generation never really questioned what was in my food that I was buying from the grocery store, but it seemed like once my eyes were open to a certain particular thing, then they were open to many different things. And one of them was, of course, all of the artificial preservatives and dyes and all the tons and tons of sugar that that go into the foods that I was feeding myself and my family. Even though there is a sweetener in this, it's an amount that I can control, and today I'm going to be using honey. So I'm going to pull my hair back and we're going to get right into it. Okay, for my recipe today, these are what we're going to use. We've got some quick cooking oats. We're going to use vanilla, cinnamon, salt, drink coffee while we're doing it. This is coconut oil that I've melted. This is honey, flaxseed, pecan halves. Okay, so here we go. This is pretty much just a dump and mix. So in my bowl, I'm putting in 8 cups of quick cooking oats. This is almost 2 cups of roughly chopped pecan halves. You can put more if you want to, it's up to you. I'm putting in my 1/2 cup of flaxseed. I'm going to add my spices, which is, I'm gonna do a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I'm gonna make it a heaping teaspoon. We're going to add a teaspoon of salt. And that's finely ground sea salt. Okay, we're going to add 2 generous teaspoons of vanilla. In fact, you could add more if you wanted to, if you're making a big batch like this. Okay, now we're going to add our honey, which, you know, everybody tells you to oil the cup so it'll just slide right out. I forgot to do that, but that's okay. Oh, it smells so good. I've already got the oven preheated to 350 degrees. And the fun thing with granola is sometimes I treat it a lot like a salad. Okay, now I'm adding in my 1 cup of coconut oil. This recipe is on my blog and I will have it linked where you can print it off. But I like to treat granola a lot like I treat salad. And what I mean by that is when I'm making it, sometimes I just want to go through the kitchen and see what else I can add to it. If you want to add coconut, other types of nuts, dried fruit, you can certainly do that before you put it in the oven. But if you're going to add things like chocolate chips or anything like that, then you'll definitely want to wait until after it's baked. Okay, I'm going to just get my hands in this and mush it up. Sometimes you just gotta get in there. Now the coconut oil that I'm using is a pure refined cold pressed coconut oil. It's 100% organic and extra virgin. It still has a light coconut flavor, which I absolutely love. Not everybody does. There are some coconut oils, if you really want to try using it but you don't love the flavor of coconut, there are some coconut oils that are that don't have a coconut flavor. I don't know of one off the top of my head. If you are watching and you have a brand that you recommend, please put it in the comment section below. So for someone else's benefit, I have used the light tasting extra virgin olive oil in this. You can also use butter, melted butter. But yeah, just use whatever you have on hand. Okay, now I'm going to do a thin layer on my cookie sheets, and I have 2. I don't know if I'm probably gonna need both. What's really awesome about this recipe is that the granola, you'll have like little clusters of sweet, crunchy oats and nuts, and oh, I just love it. Okay, I'm gonna pop these in the oven. These are gonna go in at 350 for about 25 minutes. I'm gonna continually stir this in about 5-minute intervals to make sure that it's getting toasted evenly on all sides. Okay, so as you can see, it is a really nice golden brown. It did get a little too dark brown around the edges. Okay, so, but yeah, it has a really pretty toasty appearance. I'm gonna let this cool and then we'll come back to it. Okay, Google, what are the benefits of coconut oil?
According to Authority Nutrition, 7. Coconut oil can improve blood cholesterol levels and may lower your risk of heart disease. Coconut oil is loaded with saturated fats, which actually do not harm the blood lipid profile like previously thought. Saturated fats raise HDL cholesterol and change the LDL cholesterol to a benign subtype.
Good to know. Okay. Okay, Google, what are the benefits of cinnamon?
According to Medical News Today, according to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, cinnamon can be used to help treat muscle spasms, vomiting, diarrhea, infections, the common cold, loss of appetite, and erectile dysfunction. Cinnamon may lower blood sugar in people with type 1 or type 2 diabetes, according to Diabetes UK.
Okay. Okay, Google. What are the benefits of flaxseed?
According to Medical News Today, flax seeds are a rich source of micronutrients, dietary fiber, manganese, vitamin B1, and the essential fatty acid alpha-linolenic acid, also known as ALA or omega-3.
Cool. All right, so this is pretty much completely cool. My son has already fixed himself something to eat. I've been snacking on it already. I'm gonna put it in this airtight bucket here. It's marked sugar, but it's empty, so I'll cover it up. So that's what we're gonna keep the granola in. This is delicious over yogurt, over ice cream, in cold milk, dry. It is just whatever your sweet little heart desires. Okay, so here's what I've done with my granola is I've got some plain Greek yogurt drizzled with some honey, and then I've got my homemade granola sprinkled over top of it. Okay. I already know this is gonna be good, but just for the sake of posterity, I'm going to take a bite of this deliciousness. I mean, is it breakfast? Is it a dessert? I can't tell. It's, you got everything from, you got the salty from the pecans and from the salt. You got the sweetness from the honey. You got the crunchy from the nuts and the toasted oats and the flaxseed. You've got the tangy smoothiness from the yogurt and more sweetness from more honey. I mean, it's just so good. You can't, y'all just pardon me for a moment. Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Please share this video with people who you think might be interested in making their own cereal. It's really fun for the kids. Everybody should try this recipe. Follow me on Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, my blog. I'm here on YouTube, and also I'm on Twitter, but I'm never on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand Twitter. But anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're feeling like a crunchy mama or daddy, whatever the case may be. And until next time. What are you still doing here? You can't have any of this. Walk away.